What is up, everyone? I am Lucky13. Thank you for checking out this video and welcome back to the channel. And of course, if you're new here, welcome to you as well. If you do happen to be here for the first time and you enjoy my content, make sure to hit the subscribe button after the video for future awesome videos. So in this video, guys, to me, it kind of feels like Christmas, but I mean, not really like Christmas. We already got some of the info in the last few weeks after E3 on the upcoming Fallout 4. I've done like a wish list before Fallout 4 of the things that I kind of wanted to see, prior to getting that big reveal. So I wanted to do a revived wish list, and I also want to kind of get an idea of what you guys are looking for. So now that there's talk of the level cap bouncing up to about 50, I'd really like to see some kind of like Fallout Prestige or OP or perk or Paragon option, because we did see that, that Skyrim or a bunch of the other games have done it, but I kind of want to see something like that, so you can gain experience by either restarting your level back at 0 while gaining those perks, or have an option where you can continue to level other traits, like, just up past the 50 mark, but you never really move past the 50 mark. I kind of like Diablo's Paragon system, where you reach your level cap and then you just continue to get experience, but you're leveling like a whole separate system. I really like that. I just feel like in previous Fallout titles, once you reach that max level, if you haven't finished the story, you kind of like hit the max level and you're like, well, I got nothing really to work forward to, maybe some achievements or trophies, so I might as well just finish the storyline. Now here's the OCD, like that completionist part of me, because I spent countless hours in Fallout 3 not only searching for bobbleheads and Nuka-Cola Quantum, but I was also looking for like that rare crap, the weapons and the items and that shit. Now I know there was that nifty little stand in that house where, either in Megaton or in Tenpenny Towers, whichever way you decided to go with that quest. I mean, and if you didn't kill her, which I totally freaking did on accident, Sierra would actually take your Nuka-Cola Quantum, but I was always looking for a way to show off my fancy new shit. So I've just been like running around looking for it, and then I got it, and then I didn't want to just leave it on a shelf because I knew it would disappear, or I don't know. I really wanted like a system where, as much as I hate to use the example, but something along the lines of Minecraft, where you could get like a frame or something and put it on the wall, and then just put my shit in the frame so that all my gizmos can be looked on by jealousy, like just like in jealousy by others. I wanted something along those lines. I would also really like to see a little bit of depth added to some of the side quests. Some of my favorite side quests ever in any game have been the guild quests in Skyrim and Oblivion, especially in the Dark Brotherhood, where it wasn't just like, go kill this guy or go ask this random asshole a stupid question and then come back and see me. One quest I remember in particular, I actually had to go steal a poison dagger, break into somebody's house, sneak in, kill that person, sneak out without alerting their bodyguard, and then go plant the poison dagger in someone else's house to frame them. And I thought that was amazing. And though when I played Skyrim, I felt like I cleared like hundreds and hundreds of caves with like hundreds and hundreds of feral animals or bosses, I really like to like pull the reins back on that repetitive shit, because I'd rather not even have that content than have filler content. So I've covered some of the things I'd like to see in Fallout 4, like a change to the level system, a way to store and present like valuable goods, and adding some depth to side quests. The final thing that I'd like to see from the upcoming game is more of a catch-all on the society or general population in the post-apocalyptic wasteland of Boston. I would really like to see factions have a larger impact on not just a little specific area, but like the entire map. Like, let me give you an example. In Fallout New Vegas, I could literally go in and slaughter the good people of Good Springs. Like, I would just go in there and kill them all. Or the Powder Gangers, or the Great Khans, because I knew aside from not being welcome within their little small territories, or being able to finish some pointless side quests down the road, there was like zero repercussions whatsoever. Maybe more of like a system that like saw from the NCR or Caesar's Legion, where if you piss them off, they're going to send out hit squads. And it would be awesome if, as you disposed of these squads, they became larger or better equipped, and more difficult to actually dispatch. I'd also like to see the line of good and evil blurred just a little bit. I mean, come on, I knew who the bad guys and the good guys were in either of the last two games, and it really made it easy to choose between wrong and right. Also, did anyone else in either one of the last two games feel like there were the same number of people in larger cities as there were in like the underdeveloped area? I remember playing the game for the first time, and I walked into Vault 3 in northwest Fallout New Vegas. What is that, the Mojave Desert? the northwest area of Vault 3, thinking there are more raiders in here than the entire population of New Vegas. It seemed so unbalanced, and I really think that would make a great adjustment to the game. And that takes me to the part of the video where I look for your feedback to a question of mine down in the comment section, and then I give you some of mine from a question or, a comment from one of the previous videos. I brought up a topic in a previous video, Fallout 4 going more FPS style. After a long response from the Guardian Troll, he summed it up by saying, quote, "Now VATS has been altered for the worse in Fallout 4 because of stupid retards that want Fallout 4 to be FPS and not a RPG. Sometimes I can't believe how fucking stupid the gaming community can be. Fucking retards." End quote. So that's his comment. And first off, I'd like to say thanks for the passionate response. And I would really like to say this. I agree with you. Though I do like the idea of a more refined RPG with like shooter aspects in the next Fallout title, I agree with you that, quote, "Sometimes I can't believe how fucking stupid the gaming community can be," end quote. All you have to do is look at one of my last videos I did. I literally titled it, "Will We as Gamers Ever Learn?" To the next question or comment, coming from the person who can compose the English language far better than I can, yet has a name that's more foreign to me than the thought of like 100,000 subscribers. Quote, "There is a degree of commitment and overall satisfaction with single player that isn't got with multiplayer. Multiplayer also invariably sacrifices roleplay and other features in single player where you don't ever really find the retarded levels of single-minded leisure to steal every pair of shoes." End quote. He continues on, it's quite a long response, but the response does continue. Quote, "You don't get that level of OCD satisfaction in multiplayer. Multiplayer, in my opinion, is for social animals like sheep, winky face, smiley face emojis." End quote. Again, I really do thank you for the entertainingly poetic comment, and my response is yes, I think. I'm really not sure. Maybe it's no, but I'm going to be honest with you. I think no. It's definitely yes. So if you guys want to get in on the shenanigans, make sure to write your response to what I've awesomely titled the "What the hell are you thinking?" question. This one has to do with Fallout settlements. I was a big fan of the, what are they called? The Gun Runners. And they had their own little area in Fallout New Vegas. I felt like it had to be like the biggest area for cash and probably the best supplies of weapons, which is really a no-brainer as to why I hung out there all the time. It's like a Deathclaw-filled world out there, and I had to get my weapon on. So that kind of made me wonder, though, in either of the last two Fallout games, where did you find yourself spending the most time? Again, leave your answers down in the comment section down there, that little section provided below, and I'll make sure to address them in a future video. Thank you again for checking out my channel, but don't forget, if you did enjoy this video, click that subscribe button to bookmark future videos. Also, if something in this video has sparked your interest, let everyone know by heading down in the comment section, or you can find me on Twitter and Facebook. You can find me at XXXLucky13, XXX, it's the same as my gamer tag or my YouTube channel name. Until next time guys, I am Lucky13, and I'm out.